This is making me so happy. Got a little girth. They're big boys. More vanilla. Triple cookie, triple stuff. I'm loving every second right now. Wait, ASMR. Where's the mic? Are you getting it? Today I'm making cookies and cream ice cream from scratch. Cookies and cream ice cream is not my favorite ice cream. I'm a cookie dough girl, but I love the chocolate sandwich cookies. I bring them everywhere. Like, I always have to have these, like, always. The middle part is my favorite. The middle is obviously pure sugar. That's exactly what I want. I'm a sweet person. When I was in middle school, I would take out the middle, roll it in a ball, and then just eat the ball. I definitely got like stared at a little bit. And then I like to take the cookie part and I like to dip it in milk. Do a little swish around. Most cookies and cream ice cream, they only put the cookie part. They don't put the filling in. And the filling, like I said, is my favorite part. So I'm making literally everything from scratch. The chocolate cookie, I'm gonna be making it with a really rich cocoa powder. So the chocolate is gonna be a little bit more enhanced. And then I'm making the filling from scratch. So I'm gonna add more vanilla to the filling. I want more sugar, I love sugar. And then I'll be making the ice cream from scratch. Like, I'm gonna show you guys how to make a simple vanilla ice cream, but I always like want more vanilla. More vanilla. Super creamy, super sweet, vanilla-y, super sexy. It's gonna be the best homemade ice cream ever. So the first thing that we're gonna make from scratch is gonna be the chocolate cookie part. The first thing that we're gonna add to the mixer is our dry ingredients: flour, baking soda, black cocoa powder, baking powder, granulated sugar, butter, and a little bit of salt. So I'm gonna start with my flour. This is just regular all-purpose flour. Ding, ding, ding. I'm gonna add my baking soda, and next I'm gonna add my baking powder. And next I'm gonna be adding kosher salt, and then this. So this is black cocoa powder. It smells bitter. This is a like darker, earthier like cocoa powder. Not like dirt, like a sweet dirt. If you put sugar in some dirt, that's exactly what this is. But don't do that as a substitute. So I really just wanna taste the difference. It's very bitter and it definitely has like that more depth and like, not death, maybe, D-E-P-T-H. All right, we're gonna put it in here. Sometimes people don't add their sugar with dry ingredients, but in this recipe, it's fine, so we're just gonna add the sugar. Do low, because you don't want fast or it's all gonna go all over you. It's great. I'm just gonna get the sides. Don't forget to get the sides. Now that everything is nice and incorporated, we're gonna add our butter. I just wanna slowly incorporate it so we can get that texture that we want, that like wet sand-ish texture. So this is what I'm really looking for. You know, it's like wet sand. Like, this was on the beach, I would lay in it because then I could just eat it. Crack this egg into a separate bowl and then give it a nice mix. I don't wanna hear anyone in the comments saying I could have used a bigger bowl. Oh, shit. I'm gonna put it like on a low medium. I'm gonna slowly drizzle my egg over the mix and just gonna let it incorporate. And immediately, like, it just came together. All right, so this is pretty much what I'm looking for. Just enough where you can like roll it around in your hands without it sticking. So I'm just gonna get it off the edge of the bowl, get it off the paddle, and just make sure I'm not wasting any of it. So now it's time to scoop these onto a sheet tray. And then I have a scooper. If you don't have a cookie scooper, you can just use a tablespoon. So you do want to leave some space because these will spread like regular cookies and you have that like deeper tone than if you were to use like regular cocoa powder. Compared to other cookie doughs, it's a lot drier, I would say. Like, it's not sticking to my hands. Right, there we go. So I do have extra. Just scoop them in a ball and then you can just freeze it for later. And then when you're ready to make new cookies, just pull it out, let it thaw out, bake it, call it a day. So I'm gonna put them in the oven at 350. I'm gonna bake them till they're nice and set in the middle. While those are baking, I'm gonna work on my favorite part, and that is the filling. Very excited for this. I have full control over how much vanilla, how much sugar I want in it. The filling, it's powdered sugar, butter, vanilla, salt. Who doesn't love that? So first, I'm gonna cube up the butter with my bench scraper. If you don't have a bench scraper, just use a knife. Now I'm gonna add the butter into a bowl. We changed attachments. I'm using a whisk attachment now. So now I'm just gonna like beat it real quick, just so it's easier, more smoother on my sides. I'm gonna add my powdered sugar. It's a lot of powdered sugar, but that means more sugar on my end. Oh, it's okay. We can ignore that. All right. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. I want the butter and the sugar to really just incorporate. So our filling is gonna be sweeter, but our cookie is gonna have that like darker, deeper flavor. It's gonna balance it out, and it's gonna be perfect. All right, I'm gonna get the sides. I don't want any clumps. I want it to be nice and smooth. The cookie smells so good right now. YouTube should have like a scratch and sniff. So the texture, it's getting there. Next, I'm just gonna add my heavy cream just to smoothen everything out. You need salt when it comes to sweet because it just kind of like balance out the sweetness. I'm gonna save the best for last, okay? My favorite part, vanilla. So I'm a vanilla girly. My perfume's vanilla. My lotion's vanilla. Can I do it? Like, how would it? Everyone's gonna be like, but I'm gonna smell so good. Oh my gosh, it's like intrusive thoughts, they won. Okay, so this is vanilla paste. It's not vanilla extract, so you can actually see like the individual little beans. I'm gonna do 2 teaspoons. You don't have to do that. I just like vanilla. So now I'm gonna mix it up until it's nice and smooth. My mom, for I kid you not 10 years, she would gift me 5 vanilla lotions, like 3 vanilla perfumes, body spray. But that's been her like Christmas gift to me for like 10 years straight. I like smell like a baked good. Okay, this is what I want. You can see like the individual like vanilla beans. The vanilla paste is also what we're gonna be using in the ice cream. Double up that vanilla. I like it, it's the best part. Yeah, I like that, I like it. And so now I'm gonna add it to a bag. Okay, I want this into a perfume actually. This can get a little messy. You wanna like, you know, scrape off on the sides. If you don't have a piping bag, you could just use what I'm using. Now I'm just gonna seal this up. I'm gonna try to get all the air out because I don't wanna fight with the air when I'm piping it, so I'm not piping air. That kind of sounded dirty. Y'all got like a 22-year-old like having their own show. So this is good, it's great, it's in. So now I'm gonna go check on my cookies, see if they're done. They look great, as you can see, like they're full on set. And you can see they are a lot more bigger than like the original chocolate cookie. Bigger is better. And since we are chopping it up just to go into ice cream, it's giving us more cookie to use in general. So these have to cool completely before we pipe the filling. If we don't let them cool, then the filling's just going to melt and we ruined all our hard work. All right, now it's time to actually make them into chocolate cookie sandwiches. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna take a cookie and I'm gonna go around the outer of the edge and just full on fill it up until it gets to the middle. It just looks so good. And now we're gonna make it a sandwich. So we're gonna put this on top. Look at it. It's my most prized possession. This is like triple stuff. I love it. So now I'm gonna fill the rest up and then I'll get back to y'all. I like baking when it comes to I'm doing it on my own time. It's like a love-hate relationship. It's more of when I mess up is when I hate baking. We're doing good right now, so I don't hate baking. We're done. We have 6 big boys. They're heavy, they're big boys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna, oh, am I gonna?
Do you wanna try it?
Oh, wait, yeah, I do wanna try it. That was a really loud That's really good, duh. The filling, again, is my favorite part. Wait, ASMR, where's the mic? Perfect. Oh my gosh, it tastes so good. Okay. We're not done yet. We still have to make the ice cream, but while we're making the ice cream, I'm gonna put these in the fridge so the middle part really hardens, so when we chop it, it'll be easier. Let's make some ice cream. Pull these up real quick because I'm getting hot. We have everything here to make the vanilla ice cream. I have the cookies that are here that are straight out of the fridge, so it'll be a lot easier for us to cut it up. Heavy cream, vanilla paste, condensed milk, and a little bit of salt. So first thing that we're gonna do is chop the cookies up. See how easy it is? Oh, look at that. That's why we want to put them in the fridge. I'm trying to decide, do I want big chunks or do I want little chunks? All right, I think this is what I want because you still have like the filling. Like I like big chunks of filling. So this is the size that I'm gonna do. All right, so now we're going to start on the ice cream. But first I need to wipe my hands off. So when I was at the farmer's market at Bennett's, so I'm gonna start my day off with ice cream. Yes, it's the morning time, but I don't care.
This is one of our most popular flavors.
All right. The owner actually showed me how the ice cream was made, and he gave me a little tip to actually chill your bowl before mixing it, because that's how you get the air incorporated like you would with the big fancy ice cream machine. My bowl is out of the fridge, so now we're gonna pour the heavy cream into here. Oh my gosh, it scared me. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to whip this for soft peaks, incorporate some air. I have it on like a medium setting, and I'll hit it with like a really high setting, like right at the last like 5 seconds. I make ice cream all the time. I've gotten the technique down. All right. So these are like soft peaks, not exactly like a whipped cream just yet. So I'm gonna let this chill for like 2 seconds, and I'm gonna work on the rest of my ice cream. In a separate bowl, I'm gonna add some condensed milk. The condensed milk is gonna give us that nice like smooth texture. All right, so I'm gonna add a little bit of salt, because again, you need some salt to balance out the sweetness. Vanilla time, 1. Okay, I'm gonna do 2, and I'm gonna mix this up and see if I like the looks of it. Actually, I think that might be good, but again, I can always add more in the end. So now I'm gonna add the whipped heavy cream, and I'm gonna like fold it in here so I still maintain that nice fluffy, airy ice cream. That is what essentially the ice cream machine is doing automatically, but we're gonna do it by hand and just continue doing the same method of folding everything in, being careful about keeping my fluffiness. And what I like making my own ice cream like at home is I have full control over what I get to put inside my ice cream. So that's all folded in. Okay, so now I'm gonna add my cookies into my ice cream, and then it's gonna be cookies and cream ice cream. When I eat my ice cream, I wanna get every single part of the cookie. I don't wanna get vanilla ice cream into crumbs. Sometimes ice cream is a little stingy with their cookie pieces. I feel like I'm always searching for cookies, but I'm not gonna have that issue because I'm making it. You're definitely gonna get a cookie every single bite. All right, last step, I just have to put it in a pan. I already have it lined with parchment paper. It just helps release it so it doesn't get stuck in all that jazz. I'm gonna taste it, even though it's a little too late, but a little sneak peek. Oh, that's actually enough vanilla too. I just lucked out, there we go. I'm gonna put this in the freezer just till it freezes. We need some ice cream. This is gonna be sexy. Ready? Okay, look at this. It looks so beautiful. You can see all the little speckles of vanilla. So let's get into it, no more talking, because ice cream melts. Oh, look at that. Looks pretty. Was very satisfying and sexy. Oh my gosh. That's so good. I give it a 10 out of 10. I can really taste the actual filling. That's what I really wanted. You get the vanilla from the filling, and then you also get the vanilla from the ice cream. I like the sizes of the cookies. Like, you get that nice deep flavored chocolate. Like, it's so good. It's just the perfect amount of sweetness for me. Very proud of myself because this turned out amazing. So I'm gonna give myself a little pat on the back. And that was From Scratch with Tini. I'm Tini. I hope you guys like this. Please comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. I love y'all. Bye.